Some of this stuff seems so impressive, but I can't tell if it is or if it's a total line of BS. Like, look, for example, oversaw the distribution of priority communication throughout a complex interdepartmental network. Sounds impressive, or...
Sounds like mailroom.
Right?
Kristina, are you sure you want to be handing over the day-to-day running of the LGBTQ center to someone else? I mean, it is your baby.
No, I don't want to. Prince Davis House was my idea, and I'm really passionate about it. But I want someone else to take charge right now, and that's what's best for the center.
Okay, how exactly is you stepping back serving the center?
Because I came up with a really powerful idea. But there are people who are far more qualified than I am who can run the center and really make my vision a reality. Besides, it's a little weird to be going back and starting back up again at the Corinthos Davis House and then have to leave because I'm going on maternity leave like 5 seconds later.
Maternity leave?
So was Tracy suggest?
I just meant maternity leave in the sense of like the time period that a woman takes after she gives birth, whatever that time period is called.
So family leave.
I said whatever.
Obviously, you will need time to recover, but isn't that like 12 weeks?
Yeah.
And isn't that so that the new parents can get acclimated to raising their newborn?
It's for whatever they need it to be for. But yes, most importantly for that.
But if you're not raising the baby, then can't you return to the center in the amount of time that doctors recommend?
6 weeks?
Okay, why give up running the center that you built from the ground up when you can just start 6 weeks later?
Because I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if Molly and TJ are going to break up. I don't know if they're going to stay together. I don't know if maybe they're going to stay together and then maybe a year later they're going to break up. I don't know. And if TJ decides that he does want full custody and he does because it is his biological and legal right with that baby, then stay with me. Molly has no legal or biological claim to this child, but I do.
Hold on a second. Are you saying that you would actually try to get custody for Molly?
I just want to know what my options are.
Options that keep the baby in the family so that Molly can raise it, or do you want the baby for yourself?
Well, now who's going into hypotheticals?
Have you actually looked into these options?
No, I haven't, but I did ask my mom for guidance. She just didn't want to give me her opinion.
Very wise, your mother.
She did direct me to the legal statute involved if, hypothetically, I did want to pursue custody.
I guess that's not so bad.
And I may have drawn up a mock petition that could arguably be filed in court.
Kristina.
I think my chances are better than 50%. But the baby's not just a package you can hand over. You know, if the courts agree with me and if I do get custody, then I'm going to be the one who has to raise this child. And Allie, you once said that you wish this baby were ours. How would you feel about co-parenting?
This is the first I've heard that.
Honestly, if the situation presents itself, would you want to co-parent this child with me?
Do I want kids at all? I think someday maybe, but right now, with my career on the upswing, I just don't think it's a good time for me to be a mom. I hope you're not too disappointed.
No, how could I be? I mean, it's not exactly the right time for me to be a mom right now either, but I mean, look, in a perfect world, Molly and TJ would peacefully and blissfully raise this child on rock steady ground. I wouldn't even have to think about this.
Okay, then why think about it at all? Look, couples fight. I know, not Molly and TJ, but yes, Molly and TJ. It'll all blow over and then you'll just have wasted a lot of energy over nothing.
Allie, no. I have to be prepared. If this goes badly and TJ wants custody of this child, then I have to make sure my sister has access to this baby. And the only way to do that is by suing TJ for custody.